Damn, that's a lot of energy. Ooh, I can smell the mango from here.
God
See your
damn.
geekage flowing through your body.
Mango-matic. Welcome to the On the Island podcast. I'm your host, Ian, Mr. CEO Hicks. I'm joined by J-Rob,
Hey,
a.k.a. Lambo J.
What's up, Lambo J in the building?
And this guy.
Damn, no nickname for me.
The duels of all duels. Abdul.
Abdul.
Damn.
Yeah, what's going on, guys?
What's
Episode 18.
Good
Or
job.
28.
I don't know.
Shit.
Is it? No.
It's 28.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's right. I thought you
28.
said Bente.
For all you non-Spanish speakers, that's atay.
That what?
that's 28 in Punjabi.
Oh.
Oh, nice. At least we have a word. Hey,
Wow, you know
Punjabi
numbers.
word of the day.
Yeah.
Dude, what's watermelon mean?
What?
Watermelon.
What about mean? You mean what's the word?
Yeah.
You mean tarboos, bro?
Yeah, turboos.
Turboos. We might get in that segment later. What's going on, guys? We've been on a little break here.
Yeah, it's been more than a week. I think it's
We're doing great.
We kind of messed up and forgot last
honestly.
week.
I was just gonna say fuck it and not do it this week, but then Abdul said let's do the pod, and I was like, okay.
No, Abdul said let's do the pod, and then I said I'm down. So then if you said you're not down, it's over.
Yeah,
We're just
I
gonna do
can't-
it. Yeah.
I can't.
So
You can't have not shit to do and also say you're not down.
Yeah, I can't shit on both of you, but I can shit on one of you.
yeah, if one of us, if I didn't say I'm down after Duel said he was down to do it, and you could have chimed in and said he didn't want to do it.
Well, I wouldn't have put effort into it. I just didn't respond.
You're just waiting for the double.
Yeah,
So guys, Cinco de Mayo.
it is. We had the Marg machine,
What's it called?
the Margaritaville.
Oh, yeah.
3000.
Yeah.
Is it really called the 3000?
I
Yeah,
don't know.
it's the Jimmy Buffett special.
Okay.
It's like the special edition.
It is.
Hell yeah.
Actually.
That color comp.
I'm pretty sure there was a packet in there with some of the lyrics from Margaritaville on it.
Can you get any other colorways in that?
I think it comes in blue, like a lighter blue, like instead of silver,
Yeah.
and maybe red too. I don't know. I saw there was a pamphlet
I can
that
see a
they
red.
gave with a bunch of other like models.
Yeah. I was
And-
telling my coworkers about this shit at work today. I was like, yo, my friend, they were talking about margaritas. I was like, look, my friend's got this huge one that you could just open a shop with and sell margaritas.
Oh yeah, that's when you asked us to send us a picture.
Yeah,
of
I
it.
asked you guys to send a pic and nobody sent me a pic.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't remember that.
It was in the
You
group
too-
chat. I looked
Oh,
at it. I didn't do
I
it.
could have done it.
It's all good, man. You're probably too busy playing the world's hardest game.
Wow, we're gonna just go into that now.
Let's put you on blast real quick.
Yeah. I've been just how bored I am with coronavirus. I've been playing World's Hardest Game. I don't know if any of our fans have ever played that before, but you're a red square dodging little circles, and it's actually like really fun.
It's like an action movie in your bedroom.
I'm like yelling and shit in my room.
Just laying on the ground with your shirt off,
Yeah.
playing an online game.
Now why is he laying on the ground? You ask.
Is it because he doesn't have a chair?
No. All right, I'm out of here.
This isn't even what I wanted to roast you on. But I'm just gonna go right into it.
We're doing the Cinco de Mayo special where we roast the hell out of Jake. Oh, never mind. That's every episode. My bad.
This dude broke it. You broke your chair on like the first day you got it, right?
I got it.
Okay.
I was actually telling my coworkers the same exact story. So we moved to Willows, and I bought an office chair from Amazon. And it came in. I was expecting it to be a really nice chair.
No, you weren't. You spent not any money on
Like
it.
$50.
I told you to get a nice chair, and you're like, I'm gonna get the cheapest one I can get.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't spend that much money on it. It came in the mail. First day, I broke the first half because I leaned on it and I didn't think it was gonna break.
Yeah.
Broke the first half.
One side collapsed.
Yeah. So then I just had to make do with that and sit like awkwardly, like this.
Yeah.
Where like my back's kind of just leaning over, and I think it's messed up my back a little because I'm always like sitting like this now.
Probably.
So the other day I was like leaning back all the way, forgetting that I only broke one half, and the whole thing just split like a piece of wood. I'm just a fat ass.
And how long ago was that?
It was like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, 2 weeks ago.
Where's your new chair?
Yeah.
I haven't bought one yet. I'm too lazy.
Oh, okay. So you lay on the floor.
I'm laying on the floor, and the
That's probably-
office chair's in the
It's probably
porch.
hurting your back more than the
Dude, it's really comfortable.
Where
Is
do
it?
you?
Yeah.
How do you do your work?
I'm on the couch all day.
Oh, okay. All right.
But if I'm just playing Rocket League or something, I put the pillow on the side of the bed. It's like a perfect lean back, and then I can spread my legs out, and it's really good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I hate coming in here during the day because you're just working and you're just
Well, I'm just saying nothing.
yeah you're just complaining about work
It's like corporate.
What?
every time I'm in here.
Just in here crunching numbers, thinking about his coworkers.
Dude, every episode, let's just roast Jake and put him down.
Dude, we can do that.
Listen, man, can you handle it?
You just put me down every episode. Maybe I
It's all right,
can't.
bro. We'll pick you up a little bit later.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
No,
probably
yeah.
not.
You're looking a little more tan.
Oh, thanks.
Are you?
Thanks, big dog.
Oh yeah, you are. Why is that?
You've been getting egg?
It's probably a combination of getting egg in the backyard and
Yeah. I mean, I've always been getting egg in the backyard,
Yeah.
but that's
Egg-
nothing new.
get to be.
Sounds like you're trying to say
We made
a
an
word.
acronym for egg in the backyard.
It get to be.
Sounds like a different language.
It's IGITB.
Why?
Y. Sorry. Egg to be.
Backyard's one word. Why is it there a Y?
I don't know, dude. Because it makes
It's silent.
yeah, it makes the word look better.
Okay.
It makes the acronym look better.
You got to give the acronym some structure.
Because then it'd just be IGDB.
Just start and end with a vowel, right?
B. B. I don't know.
I'm just listening to you guys right now, and I just wish I wasn't.
Damn. I
I'm
hope
sure-
everybody on the pod doesn't
sure
feel like that.
I'm sure the 8 people listening are also feeling the same way.
Damn.
So yeah, but definitely getting egg to bead, and I went to the lake.
Hmm.
The lake is the move. If anyone wants to go to Lake Norman, just hit me up.
Oh,
I
damn.
don't got a boat, but I got the connections.
For real? I'm trying to
Yeah.
go.
All right, I got the connections. Don't worry. Just hit my line. I'll get you set up. So just let me know. You can get tanny boyed.
Tanny. I'm already pretty tanny. My watch tan is intense. Check it out.
Oh.
my
I
god.
didn't even see it under the shadow.
It's pretty
Dude, that's
intense.
actually really bad.
Wow.
Don't take that watch off.
Check
You're-
that shit.
Or just leave it off for a little bit. Put it on. Hold on, I'm trying to think of like a cool way to say this. Yeah, go ahead and turn that off. You could be like,
What?
I don't know, like the time's always with me. It's on my right. It's like my right hand time. You know, I don't know.
So like a Drake lyric, but with a watch?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But he said left hand.
No,
I
but he
think.
said right hand go to. I'm thinking about that line.
He in this like latest album.
Oh, I haven't heard that.
Oh, he says some shit about the watch being on his left. I think. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. But maybe
All
you
right.
should just switch wrists.
All right, bro.
You gotta switch it, but then you can't write, right? Doesn't have to always be on your wrist that you don't write with.
Dude, you could put it like with the face on the inside.
Oh,
You know.
like this?
Oh yeah, you could do that. And then
Is that even a thing?
Yeah, people do that.
yeah, like
Bunch
like
of weirdos.
in the military, because like if you're holding like a gun, right, it's right here. Instead
so you
that
can't-
other side. So you don't have to
oh.
like take
It's
your
not
hand
gonna
off.
affect my tan in any way, but I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, now you can tactively.
Hold an
Look at
AR.
Yeah.
It kind of is intuitive.
Yeah,
Just
except
flipping
then,
the wrist up to look at it.
then you just like slam it on the table and it fucks
Yeah,
it up.
Just ruin it.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, it's all right.
Is that the hybrid one?
No, I gave that to my brother because the software on it was garbage. I didn't want it, even though it cost like $200+. This one was like $70, and I'm very content. I'm glad I went with the green after much deliberation. Is that the right word?
Don't know. I just remember we were in that fucking store for ages.
Looking for just a watch.
Yeah, you couldn't decide between like 3 of them.
That's my special thing. Yo, I realized my sister does the same shit. I went to Walmart with her. She had like 2 things up. She's like, which one should I get? I'm like, oh no, I'm not dealing with this. I know how bad I am. I'm not
You
gonna.
just walked away.
I'm not gonna deal with this.
What about your parents? Do they do it?
I don't know. I haven't really paid attention to it. You know, I'm surprised I have this much energy, being that I've been fasting all damn day with no water or food. Because, you know, Ramadan vibes. Just out here.
The dehydration vibes.
Yeah.
I don't know how you guys have to do that all the time. Like, I can barely go 5 hours without even thinking about, you know, eating food and stuff.
Well, that's because you have a way out, bro. I mean, there's like every day, there's a period where your stomach's like, bro, what are you doing? And you're like, sorry, man, can't do it. So you just get through it.
I just have mad respect for like you guys doing that.
Thanks, man.
Just because I don't know, you just wake up. I could wake up and not have food till like 1,
Mm-hmm.
but you can't drink coffee or anything, right? You
No. Can't do water,
man.
bro. What the hell? Coffee. I can't brush my teeth. I have to brush them in the morning.
So you can't get the teen
No teen.
or the fiend.
I can fiend for all I want, but
Okay.
I can't have anything.
What if you're a drug addict or an alcoholic? Then what?
Then you're fucking up in the first place. And secondly, you figure it out.
Wait, so you can't vape?
No, bro, you can't ingest anything.
Like even if it's just water vapor?
Even if you bleed, that also breaks your fast.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What?
Like nothing goes in, nothing goes out, except for like using the bathroom.
So you're
But-
walking down the road and you trip on your wrist and you scratch it and it bleeds.
Well,
then
if
you
it,
have
if it like starts dripping blood, then you're done. But if it's like a small cut and it's not really bleeding too much, you're good. But if you're like,
So you can take a dump, but you can't bleed.
yeah,
That's stupid as hell.
yeah.
What if you have like bloody diarrhea or something?
oh, then you're screwed. You have to reset the clock.
I don't know. That's something you might want to Google, bro. You got bloody diarrhea?
Mad respect.
Hmm.
Mad respect.
Yeah, I got like an hour and 15 left before I can hit that water.
Like the thing that's gonna keep me alive.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna play. Let's play the quiet game.
What?
I don't know. That's what we. I thought that's what we were doing. You guys weren't. You just,
Damn, you're hilarious.
you know. Just been carrying this podcast on my back for the last 28 episodes.
Yeah.
No big deal.
Except for those ones where you broke your computer and I had to do them.
Except, yeah, I'm not even talking about that.
Oh, okay. Talking about content-wise?
I'm talking about everything, dude. I'm Mr. CEO, the king of podcasts. You know, Jake, what's my name? Jake.
Mr. CEO.
That's right.
What?
You heard it
You
here.
brainwash him or something?
Yeah. I told.
I walked into the
Oh
kitchen.
my gosh, this makes me so angry.
I walked in the kitchen just randomly, and he was in here, and I was like, hey, you can call me Mr. CEO now. And then he goes, I'm never calling you that.
And then he leaves and comes back to the kitchen, and I guess he did brainwash me. So I was like, "What's up, Mr. CEO?" And he's like, "That's right." I'm like, "What did I just do?" And it felt so good.
Yeah.
And then he
Oh
walked
my
in like
God.
5 more times, and I was like, "No, Mr. CEO." Hey,
Next,
guys-
you're going to start bowing down.
You
to
guys
me.
are going crazy in here.
you like snap your finger, and I'm like, "Mr. CEO." Like,
Mm.
I'm starting to think you did
Make
brainwash me. Actually,
Make me a margarita, Jake.
yes, Master CEO, I
Mm.
got you.
That's right. I don't know if I like that, actually. If it was creepy.
Oh, if I was just like making that creepy vibe when you walked in the kitchen.
No, it's calling. I didn't like the master. I can do
CEO.
Mister.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Mr. Master.
Mm. This question that I wanted to address to the group only applies to me and Jake.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately,
Is it somehow roasting something I do in this apartment?
no.
Oh, nice.
It will spark maybe some stories from your youth. Hopefully not too young, but your youth. First time you ever got drunk, do you remember?
Oh, of course. Yeah, I'm like, oh my gosh, of course. You just ignited a nuclear bomb in my
Oh,
mind.
well, let's hear it then.
Let's hear it.
You really kind of left Abdul out here.
I
It's all
know.
good,
We'll
man.
we'll talk. We'll do our stories 1st,
I'll
and
make-
then it'll be the first time he drank a Mountain Dew.
I'll make up a story
Yeah.
about how I remember the first time I stabbed through a Capri Sun.
Whoa! I want to hear that.
I don't
so-
remember it. I'm just going to make one up.
Okay.
Oh.
Improv gang.
All right, so The year is 2012.
Oh, wow.
I
What is
sh-
Coney?
Huh?
Coney 2012?
Yeah, Coney. It was for
Is
Coney.
that sophomore year?
Yeah, sophomore year of high school. I was living in
Wait.
Singapore at the time.
You weren't 21. Oh, but you were in Singapore.
I was
Still
16.
Still.
Yeah, so I was living in Singapore, and the thing around Singapore is every weekend there was like a house party or something someone would have. So in Singapore, like there's these millionaire families that live there. It's one of the richest countries ever. So a lot of my friends, their parents were loaded, and they'd have these house parties. And it was like, oh, you get the Facebook group invite, and you're like, yes, I'm a part of that. And it was always Facebook. It was nothing else. It was never, yeah.
No group messages.
No.
nothing?
It was because our service was kind of bad there on our phone, so it was always like Facebook texting and stuff. So when you got that notification, it was like you're invited to so and so's house party. You're just like, fuck yeah, like I'm in there.
Like you're one of the.
I mean, I'm one of those guys.
Okay.
So I got invited to this all sophomore party, and it was like one of my first couple parties that I've ever like been to, like a house party environment. Because like freshman year, I didn't really go to that many. I didn't really know that many people in Singapore. So I show up to the party, and it was, the theme was wear tanks. It was like,
of
like
course.
bros and hoes is
I
like
know
the
where
theme.
this
You
is
know what I'm
going.
saying? So I had to rock the Australia
How
tank.
excited he is.
Jesus Christ.
I remember he wasn't expecting this. So I'm rocking the tank. I'm rocking the Australia tank. I'm feeling good because I'm jacked, and
And you're also Jack.
yeah, the double J's.
No, like your ID.
Oh, that's another time.
Was that Australia or New Zealand?
Yeah. It was Australia.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm wearing the tank. I'm getting into a lot of detail because you were bringing. This is like an explosion in
Yeah.
my mind.
Right.
Go into as much detail as you need.
And
to.
I show up to
we
the
need
party with all my
content.
friends, right? And I'm vibing. And like I haven't drank anything yet, but I'm vibing. And I'm like, yo, this might be the day where.
And go ahead.
This might be the day where it happens. What were you gonna say, Abdul?
I was gonna say you were vibing without even knowing you were vibing because nobody said that back then.
Dude, I know. Yeah, I might have came up with it on my own, but I couldn't like rehearse what I was actually feeling like that.
What?
So I show up to the party.
Articulate.
Yeah, I show up to the party and I'm vibing with the tank on, and I'm with all my buddies, and all these people start showing up, and I'm like, oh man, this is lit. And out of nowhere, I wasn't really expecting to get too drunk, but I was like, this is the night. This is my time. There's a bunch of alcohol here. My brother and all his senior friends crashed the party.
Oh no.
They crashed that shit.
Oh no.
And we were actually kind of lit. It was kind of hype.
I feel like you would feel pretty good if a senior crashed your sophomore
Yeah,
party.
yeah. So it was like the sophomore thing, and then the seniors came, and it was like a big group, and I was like, oh my gosh, like my brother's here. So then me and my brother end up going to the like liquor table, because dude, back then you bring your own beer, but you put that shit on the table, and you share your wealth with everyone. That's how the Singaporeans do it. You share the wealth. When I'm telling you, there was like 3 of these bad boys.
You guys had the.
We didn't have like the
Margaritaville?
crazy mark maker, but we had like a big tub of like mark stuff, basically.
Oh.
It wasn't like a maker, but yeah. So you share your alcohol when you get there. So my brother shows up with a bottle of King Robert's III vodka. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that. It's like European. It's basically like Absolute. It's like a broad Absolute vodka,
That level.
Yeah.
like international. Yeah, it's like really shitty, but like
But
bang
not
for
like
your buck.
so like too shitty, but like pretty shitty.
Yeah, like it makes you want to vom, but it's so cheap that you drink it. So my brother shows up with one of those bottles, and we just start polling.
So you started drinking lick before that was the first time you drank? You were just doing
Well, that was the first time I
vodka
got
shots?
drunk. Yeah,
Damn.
But you had bruise before that.
I had like 1 beer before that, like
Oh.
1 or 2, so it wasn't too bad.
Okay.
But we just he's just like, yo, take this bottle. And we were just pulling. We weren't taking shots. We were just pulling from the bottle, dude. And I was like,
Damn.
this is crazy, bro. I was like, I didn't expect it to be like this easy, because I was just taking pulls. And I mean, after like 5 minutes, I was actually drunk, and
I
I was
bet.
like, this is nuts.
Pulling from the vodka bottle.
King
Dude,
Robert was
this
in
night
there.
was so. Oh my gosh, this night was so. Can I keep going?
Yeah,
Sure,
go
man.
for it.
All right, so I'm drunk at this point. This is the first time I've ever like drunk. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling
sauce.
good. Oh, I'm sauced. So then I start talking to some females.
Of course, yeah.
I gotta get my steez on. I'm Jake with the Australia tank.
So you already walked in. You were vibing. You probably had lots of confidence because you were jacked with the tank. Then you got drunk. So then that just that confidence rose.
Oh
to
my
another
gosh, when I
level.
tell you the Facebook pictures were coming in, like everyone was taking pictures with all the gang, and we were like, oh, we're about to put this as our new profile on Facebook. Oh my gosh, my ego was like through the roof.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. You're in there.
Yeah, so I started doing my thing.
Yeah.
And I started acting like a dumbass after a
course.
little bit. I was just like walking around talking to females, and went up to this one chick.
What was her name?
Oh man, her name was Zoe. Yeah,
Okay.
Zoe, if you're ever listening to this, you definitely probably remember this. But I was talking to her. I was like vibing. We end up walking like beside their pool. They had a pool and they had a pool house, and we saw a ladder on the pool house. We climbed up the ladder of the pool house. I was so drunk. I was like, "What are we doing right now?"
Did you bone her on the roof of the pool house? Zoe, you naughty girl.
No. So we just climb up to the top of the pool house, and then we're sitting there, and everyone was like, "Oh, you need to jump." And I was like really drunk, and I was like, "Wait, what?" So then I like stand up, like I'm about to jump, because I was like, I don't even know what I'm doing. And the pool,
Sounds like a horror story about to happen.
This literally is a movie.
so I stand up, and I'm looking down at the pool, and I'm like, I'm about to do this because everyone's watching. I end up not doing it.
Damn. All the attention.
That would have been like
And
a
he
good
made
climax.
and he made the safe call.
I didn't do it. I think that was the first time where I finally realized, like, hey, I might be drunk, but like I make good decisions when I'm drunk.
Wow.
I make Ian, you can attest.
There's something to
Yeah,
be
I
said
can't
about
really
that.
think of any time you've done some real stupid shit.
Like I was really close to like jumping, and it would have been cool. Like I probably wouldn't have injured myself, but
Yeah,
it was
you
just
might have.
maybe. But then we just climbed down, and then
The party went on.
The party went on, yeah.
Hell yeah.
And
That was very detailed
Wow.
and nice.
Wow.
We
We just struck a nerve, and he just started remembering everything.
I even remember the Facebook pictures, dude.
Damn.
We had such good bro pics that day.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
I love that.
Glad you got to relive that.
Yeah, no, it was actually great.
Hell yeah.
I probably sound like the biggest Chad, but it's fine.
It's okay, dude. That was back
Like
then.
at the time, I was the capital C. I was a Thad, actually. I was. Oh my gosh, you didn't know what I was doing back then.
Wow.
Oh man.
Is it my turn, I guess?
Yeah.
Yep.
Woo.
Cool. So I don't remember the first time I drank.
Abdul.
So where's this Capri Sun story?
Shut the hell up. You know what you drank.
I just wanted to like the craziest
I literally-
detail.
I literally have no idea when the first time I drank.
But like, where was it?
No. The first time you got drunk, though.
I don't remember.
First time you can remember.
You know where you were
that
at though,
got
because you
drunk.
woke up the next day.
First time I remember being drunk was. I'm thinking of like these two separate parties, and I don't remember which one came
We'll
first.
put them together.
Together, there
Doesn't
were some of
matter.
the same people at both of them. Okay, so I'm just gonna do one. It's too hard to make them combine.
Just do one.
We'll do okay, so we'll say I'm gonna leave names out of this just cause I don't wanna say people's names that were there.
Okay.
So we were at this guy's house. Okay. Now
Name drop.
I'm not gonna name drop because I'm gonna
You just did.
this guy's house. No, not guy. Also, the first time I got drunk could have been in my basement. I really don't know.
All right.
Like by myself.
So you
I
went to
don't
some
know.
dude's house.
At some dude's house. Okay, there was maybe it was just the boys, right?
Mm.
And there's probably like 6 dudes there, all of which you guys have known. There was a wide range of cliques and age groups there.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Now, I remember this dude's dad was there, and I think he was cool with us drinking, but he was like upstairs, and it turned into us just getting really hammered and smoking Black and Milds in his house, like all night, literally all
Like
night.
in the house?
Yeah,
That's so bad.
I know.
That's
His house
so
smelled like
bad.
straight Black and Mild, like whatever the next
Oh,
morning.
man.
Yeah, it was fun. Some dude tried to drive, and we had to like beat his ass and take his keys.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, I think that was about it.
It just like went into uber detail. You
Yeah.
remember any like crazy, like wow, I'm getting drunk right now.
From that night,
Yeah.
I remember the local drug dealer. Before I think he became a big drug dealer, he came through because he worked at this restaurant. And he came through with some mac and cheese bites, like.
Yo, I know. I
Yeah,
know.
you know what I'm talking about. He came through with those, bro, and it was lit.
Oh, that's funny.
And like did you not have like that realization? Because I remember when I was at that party, I had a realization that I was hammered, and I was thinking to myself, wow.
I don't know, dude, because like for me, I don't know. My mom listens to this. I think she won't listen 27 minutes into this. I smoked weed before I drank, so I already knew what it felt like to be fucked up.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like
It wasn't like a euphoric
It wasn't like a-
experience because I honestly I didn't have like a euphoria, but it was like a great realization that this is the first time that I am completely buzzed out of my pajamas.
yeah, right out of your
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was flying, and it felt good.
yeah.
Yeah, which started a spiral roller coaster.
Now that I think about it, I was a delinquent, like all through high school. Oh my god!
And how old were you during that?
I was 16.
Okay.
I might have been 15. No, I was 16.
Okay.
Yeah, I was 16.
Because I thought that I was young, too.
Yeah.
But I guess not. I mean, everyone has kind of.
Honestly, I got a job as a dishwasher and everything went downhill from there.
That's what I always hear about like the restaurant business. And
Yeah,
stuff.
dude.
Like,
I would get fucked. Well, I'm not gonna.
Oh man.
I'm not
Because
gonna.
I
Yeah.
like back when I was like 15, 14, I guess I had a couple beers with like with sports teams and stuff. We go to like some outside place and have a couple beers, but it never was like it never went on my mind. I remember back in freshman year and stuff, going up to my brother, we were talking, and I was like, I'm never gonna drink ever in my life.
I remember being the goody two shoes.
Yeah, and I was like, dude, there's no point. Like, I will never do that because I didn't know what to think. And
You didn't know that it was awesome.
I was like, why do you do this? And yeah, I never thought it was like a thing. And then I kind of got, thrown into the fire. But it was for a good reason, too. It was good. It was really fun.
Yeah, I mean, you
Had some
can't be
good
a
times.
Chad in high school without getting hammered.
Yeah.
So
It would just be Jake if I wasn't.
yeah, you'd be that loser who doesn't drink.
Wow. All right, so we've done this. I want to hear about this Capri Sun bullshit.
Yeah, have you come up with a story?
Oh.
What was the first time you got mad geeked off some soda?
Oh no! Wait, can you drink caffeine?
What?
Can you drink caffeine?
Yeah.
Okay, when's the
I've had a bang before.
Okay, first bang.
Oh, I'll
First
tell you
mad
about the
geek-
first time I got stupid geeked.
Yes,
Hell yeah.
yes. First time you've got stupid geeked
Oh,
off the
yeah.
caffeine.
So I've always been in and out of the gym, with different people. Like I've worked out with anybody and everybody, and all these stages, I would just be super reliant on just having somebody to go with. Like I couldn't go by myself. I would
Yeah,
be
I know.
so reliant on going with somebody.
Oh, we know.
I know.
And maybe I still am, but I remember I went with my friend Walter. He had this membership at this 24-hour gym in Ashboro, and I started working out with him. He was like, yo, come on, let's go work out. I was like, all right, cool. And he had pre-workout, and he had C4, and we got to the gym, and he like didn't have the scooper on him.
Oh no! I don't know. I don't like where this is.
That's when you got to drink it.
He didn't have the scooper on him, and he just like started like pouring it into a bottle like with his hand as a funnel.
And you were naive.
And like I had never had pre-workout before, and it was C4, and he just like started pouring, and he's like, "Oh shit, that might be too much, but here you go." I was like,
And you thought this was a normal
I was
experience.
like, all right, whatever. So I drank it, and bro, like I was so geeked out of my mind, out of my gourd, bro. Like I was in there in the gym, and I don't even know what was going on. I went home after that workout, and I was laying in my bed at 3 a.m, scratching my head like, I can't go to bed.
But did you get a mad workout in? You get a killer
It was
one?
probably pretty good, but
You don't remember working
I just couldn't.
you went off into like a phase, dude. Like he
I
blacked
just-
out because you were
Oh
so.
my
I had
God.
too much pre-workout, bro. It was way too much caffeine. Like I just couldn't go to bed. It was crazy. Like my whole body. You know that tingling sensation you get
I
with
love
pre-workout?
I haven't gotten that in years, but yeah.
Ian's so used to it that it just doesn't phase
But
him
yeah,
anymore.
I had that feeling like it was off the charts. That feeling. Sometimes I'll get it still. Like I take like a normal amount of pre-workout. Anytime I take like a little bit more, I'll just like feel some tingling. I'll be like, ooh, it's ready. Oh man, I missed the gym.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Dude, that's the thing about like pre-workout though. Like if you take too much, it's
Bad.
it's gonna get to the point where it's not fun. You're like paranoid as shit in the gym. You get back home and you can't stop thinking of stuff.
Yeah.
Like it's bad.
I love not being able to not think about stuff.
But like you get back from the gym and you're just
Oh, if I get back from the gym and I'm still geeked, didn't go hard enough.
I gotta work it out.
oh man. You geeked out of your gourd, my man.
Speaking of getting geeked out of your gourd, this might be too early actually. I'll do it next week. Or maybe 2 weeks
Hell
from
yeah.
now.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Talking about the Memorial Day Murph.
Oh.
Oh, we'll do that. We'll do that in a couple weeks. Stay
Yeah.
tuned, my friends. Stay tuned, and you'll have
Yeah.
some good content coming up your way.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh. I don't know if I told you guys. I'm being transferred to the airport.
Really?
Yeah. I'm working from Charlotte Douglas International now.
Well, you've been there?
No, like I'm going to.
Oh.
Yeah. I got called today. They were like, the dude, he's like, hey man, so you coming in tomorrow morning, right? I was like, they told me next week, bro. He's like, no, it's tomorrow. And then I called my area manager. She's like, no, it's not. You're going next week. But yeah, Monday, I'm going to be at the airport. We're going to see how it goes. It's going to be different since nobody's flying anywhere.
Yeah, I was about to say catch
And
a
it's-
duel.
Oh yeah.
And it's not going to be as busy as like everybody else who's worked there in the past. And they have like all these great stories. And it's,
Fuck that, dude.
whatever.
Get in there, get out.
yeah, it's like a rotation. So we'll see. I think it's like a 4-month rotation. So I'm going to be working at the airport, making that drive. But I might just like hang out with the guys at Exotics, Enterprise Exotics.
If you need to see
Just be
duel,
like-
just
Just be
go
like,
to the airport.
just be like,
We'll
damn,
see
you
'em.
need to move that Range Rover or that Porsche. Crazy how you don't have anybody to help you right now.
You're blossoming.
Toss me the keys.
You're absolutely you're an orchid.
Yeah.
You were like a dandelion,
Uh-huh.
and now you're like a spruce.
I changed species completely.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
You used to be just nothing but a pansy, a daisy,
A
even.
weed.
A weed, and now you're
A big, tall spruce.
nope. I think you could be
A good sized
a
spruce.
unique orchid.
Okay.
Yeah,
in
I'm
the
feeling
Japanese
that.
forests,
Right.
in the Kokoro forests.
Ooh,
That's
I
a
like
real
that.
place.
Wow.
I
It
like
might
that
be.
word.
Yeah,
That has to be a place.
yeah.
The Kokora forests.
I've been using the Kokoro breathing technique while working out.
Just pretend you didn't say that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I might need to start trying that though, low key.
you have to if you want to do seal fit
Yeah.
for real.
You'll teach me. So what are you guys fucking with? Shit, bro.
Dude, I feel like I do a video game every fucking week.
Yeah, do something else. Some other.
I'll tell you what I've been fucking with. I thought it would come to me. It didn't.
All right, I got it. Movie, Children of Men. It's a really good movie. I just watched it the other day.
What's it
You
about?
want to talk more about it, or?
Oh wait, you saw it or something?
No. I
Give me a-
got.
Oh,
something.
you got some. Oh, I'm just a little synopsis. It's a world where people can't have babies anymore,
Shit.
and like the whole world goes into like a pandemic about it. That's pretty much
crazy.
it.
That sounds
You guys should
pretty
go
good.
watch it. It's really
What's
good.
it called?
Children of Men.
Okay.
Really good. Highly recommend.
I'm gonna follow that with this Netflix show called Outer Banks. I watched that shit, and dude, it is really solid. Like I finished Ozark, and I was like, what am I gonna watch next? And like one of my friends was telling me about it. It's like, what do I have to lose? So I started watching it, and dude, it is really, really cool.
What is it? Is it like Ozarks, like drugs
No,
and stuff?
it's like about this group of kids who live in the Outer Banks, and the one kid's
In North
dad.
Carolina?
Yeah,
No.
the one kid's dad was chasing this treasure, but he went missing off like a ship, like a slave ship from like forever ago, and they try and find the treasure, and like also go deal with like all of their teen problems and stuff.
Nice.
But yeah, it's
I like
really,
those
really,
like kind of brings you back to memories of
Yeah.
being a teen. You know.
yeah, it's really well made. I like it.
Cool.
Cool.
E-Dog.
Cool. I'm gonna switch it up. I was gonna do a show too, but I'm gonna do a little
Backtrack.
turn
A little
around.
Uno reverse card, huh?
Yeah, and do some fucking disc golf, bro. I've been
Oh,
fucking hard with disc golf.
Yep.
Yeah, been breaking PRs, bro.
A lot more fun. I wouldn't say fun as golf, but it's a lot more relaxing.
It's
'Cause
free.
It's free. yeah.
Yeah.
Free. Hell yeah, bro.
It's free. You can go whenever,
Yeah.
and it's like very sociable. You have a bigger group of people.
I did almost step on a snake though. 2 days ago.
Nice.
I thought it was a copperhead, but I would just assume the worst because I saw a snake in the woods and I was like, copperhead! And then I started freaking out. But I think it was just a water snake.
Nice.
Okay.
It wasn't even poisonous. Still a snake.
Yeah, it's still a snake.
Yeah.
Still a badass.
So
Cool.
yeah, disc golf.
We doing rap lingo? Because I got nothing.
I haven't been listening to a lot of rap lately, so I don't know. I don't know about rap lingo, but I do know about maybe favorite rap lyric that you can think of right now.
We're doing a special episode.
What?
The Punjabi word of the day.
Oh, let's
Doesn't
wrap
he-
this up real quick. I got to pee so
He doesn't
bad.
even know what it's called, bro. He just said Punjabi.
I don't know. What
It's Punjabi. Bro.
Punjabi, gotcha.
Are you
All right,
not my friend?
Margarita.
No.
Say Cinco de Mayo in
What, you want me to say a Spanish phrase in a different language?
Yes.
5th of May in
Yeah, what's May 5th in Punjabi?
Shit, I don't know what May is.
You don't
I
even know
my
the
month.
dates, bro? Are you kidding me?
I know numbers, but I don't know months.
All right, just say May 5th. Just say the 5th of May.
I told you I don't know how to say
We'll
May.
just say May is May. Give me something.
Yeah, what the fuck is May?
I told you I don't know what May is.
What are you talking, dude? What do
Just say the 5th of, and then literally just say May.
you know any months?
I could say it, and I'll just say May with the accent that I would say with my parents.
Do that. That's fine.
May the Panjami Tarikh. So
that should be
the 5th day of May.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
That wraps it up. I'm
Wow.
sorry for smashing that water bottle in the trash can. I was just so irritated with that.
Yeah, how about you
Five.
pick it out and recycle it?
5 is sponge.
Sponge?
Sponge.
Sponge?
Yeah.
Punch.
Cool.
Yup.
Punch. Turboos.
Yo, hi Punch, bro.
Yo! That's a perfect way to end the
Wow.
episode. All right,
Wow.
aloha, guys.
Aloha.
Why do you always stand up whenever we're
He
done?
does. We noticed it.
Fuck you.
Aloha.